free comic book today on May 2nd, and I'll show you my stash. I didn't really get much, but yes, we got our paper crack today. All of us that do paper crack and like reading our paper crack, we got our paper crack free comic book day. That's our paper crack. But I'll show you what I got. Anyways, let's see, we got America's Greatest Superhero, because there's only a limit. You only leave you about limit 10. And I kind of got distracted, so we got a Conan a Barbarian again by accident. The lighting wasn't very good anyways. Got them from Captain Comics in Brantford, but it is what it is. This one looks pretty good. I just flipped through that. Conan, well, not bad. This was one of their from the $2 bin, so they are kind of mixed up because I have been going through them. This wasn't free either. It was just $2 from their $2 bin. This one as well wasn't free today. Yeah, it's $2 bin. It's from the $2 bin. This one's one of their new ones, and it's a horror comic book, so it looks promising. So for a new one, not too bad. And this one, when they're putting Superman and Spider-Man together, I have flipped through that, and it looks pretty good. I didn't read it yet, but I flipped through it. And mind you, when I don't get the freebies because of that limit, because they want everybody to read, and I get that they need new readers, and the cost of living's gone up, I get that. I didn't watch too much of Street Sharks when that came out, but they got a Street Sharks comic book, and this is a newbie. It wasn't for the freebie, but it looks like it's been going for a while. It just says annual, but it doesn't seem so thick. This one is a DC sampler. I googled that one because I was going to read it online, but it's a preview. Street Fighter goes for every free comic book day, and not bad. I didn't read it yet, but looks good. The Spider-Man, this was on the freebie list, and Hulk's in there. Spider-Man and Hulk, well, it's always fun to see who wins. The Supernatural. The show's not too bad, but this is a free comic book, and it looks promising. See how that goes. So yes, it was today. When I made a mistake, got distracted, kind of a bit of a, people waiting outside, kind of a bit of a rush in there, so yeah, I accidentally picked it up by accident, my bad. This one was from the $2 bin, and it doesn't look too bad. I just didn't know what to read for comic books, as I've been downloading, and I've been looking online, and it's not the way it used to be. Most of the good artists from the 80s are either dead or retired, and they knew how to draw. This one, it looks like Pulp Fiction here. Kind of reminds me of Uma Thurman in Pulp Fiction, except you have a gun. They just want to do it differently, but it does give me that Pulp Fiction feel. And Garfield. This would have to be one of my favorites, because Garfield used to be a Saturday morning cartoon back in the 80s, and everybody loves Garfield from the 80s with Gen X. So I'm glad I got this one. I was only limited, but I am gonna, when I see the other ones being issued online for free, I'm gonna read them, because of this limit they give you. I can understand that, but so I got some decent books today. It is our paper crack, and we only get this once a year, our free comic book day. Years before, I was able to go in there and scoop them all up, but now they give you a limit, and this and that and the other thing. This one is going to be a good read, because they did do that in 1995. We had Marvel versus DC, so this is going to be a good read. This one is, we got a new Exorcist remake coming out, so see how this is going to be. It says Exorcism at Buckingham Palace, so it looks like it's going to take place in England. These What If comic books. Fly By Night. This one looks pretty cool. Evil looking guy on the cover. Bloodlines from the $2 bin. It's an annual, and it's got the old school DC symbol. And Conan, because it's close to He-Man. Yeah, that should be fun. But this here is going to be a good read. It's got King Hiss, Hordak, and He-Man, and drawn by Dark Horse. This one is Gen X 2. Not too many people know about this one, but it's a show from the early 80s, 1980 it came out. He's got this suit here, and he doesn't know how to figure it out because no instructions, and the aliens gave it to him or something, and he has to fight bad guys, and he doesn't know how to work the suit. I recommend the TV show from the 80s if no one's seen it. This is on Amazon Prime, and $3 more, you get a commercial free. And it's done by Stephen J. Cannell, who did the A-Team. So I'm giving you a tip here. This TV show, anybody's in the A-Team or 21 Jump Street, or anything by Stephen J. Cannell, like Hunter. This is Stephen J. Cannell, America's greatest superhero. So thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please give me a like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and have yourself a good night.